Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your past. And your potential outcome. So Sagittarius, looking at the bottom of the deck here, we have the devil energy. It's Capricorn energy that may or may not resonate, but it feels like you are absolutely releasing the devil. Expectations, unhealthy habits, patterns, people, situations, whatever the case is, whatever's been holding you back from just really being happy and exploring the life that you want, you're letting go of all of it. So what I'm getting here in your current energy is the world. You're literally letting go of the devil. You're releasing it. You're closing out that cycle. It's not going to be something that you will repeat. That world is being influenced here by the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. It's connected to, could be romance. I'm not getting a lot of romance cards out here, but it could be connected to that, or it could be just something that really just speaks to you on that level. I do have the Ten of Pentacles out here, so it really could be about romance. That is one of the marriage cards within tarot. But again, not everybody's interested. And so this is about long-term stability, usually with another person. And so it feels like you're letting go of anything that was preventing you from having this kind of life, achieving a long-term success, being just happy and enjoying all of your kind of daily moments or whatever the case may be. I'm just getting this sense here that you're ready to be done with anything that's preventing you from being happy. In what you need to focus on, we have the Tower coming through. So there is going to be a sudden change. It hasn't happened yet. When it happens, be open to it. It's connected to releasing the devil, that world energy. This all feels very intertwined. So we'll keep going. I have the Emperor showing up in the past. This to me is coming across as a very headstrong person. And so it could be you. It could be somebody else here. I'm getting the sense more that this is you. The Emperor is kind of a my way or the highway. It's Aries energy, so fire sign. But this is really about you taking control of a situation, saying, I'm going to do what is in my best interest and nobody is going to tell me otherwise. I'm not going to allow it. And it feels like this here is the reason that you're able to release the devil. It's showing up in the past because you don't need to embody that energy anymore. Once you take your power back with the Emperor, you're never going to sacrifice it again. You're not going to go into an environment or a situation or any kind of relationship where you have to compromise pieces of yourself. You're recognizing your own worth and value, and that's it. You're sticking to it. That's what's allowing you to release the devil. Looking here in your strength, and this one's an interesting one. So I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles, and it's interesting because I'm also drawn to the Ten of Pentacles influencing your current energy. So when I see the 9 showing up this way in your strength, this tells me that you're very good at taking care of yourself. You're able to meet your own needs. This is a card of self-confidence, abundance, all of it, but you're doing it on your own. And what I'm getting the sense here is you excel at this. You're already at the 9. You have learned all the lessons connected to it. You know exactly what you need to do. The next step here is the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm really getting another person. I'm just not seeing them physically in the reading. I'm getting the sense more of this is what you're preparing yourself for. This is really ultimately what you want. And this devil energy has been holding you back from achieving it. I'm getting the King of Swords here in your near future. This is a lot of clarity. This is on the heels of that Tower energy. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But when the King of Swords shows up, it brings a lot of clarity. And I'm not getting a strong sense if it's you or another person. I'm getting more that it's another person that's showing up on your path. So don't be surprised if you hear from somebody out of the blue. It would be that Tower moment followed up by some sort of clarifying conversation. I am also getting a sense of releasing the past. So that's interesting because I'm actually getting it on both sides. So you and another person are both in the process of letting go of a devil energy. A little bit different for them than for you. I'm not picking up a ton of what they're going through, only that they're coming forward out of the blue all of a sudden. opening up, having some sort of clarifying conversation. That's exactly what it is. So when I look at the external influences here, I'm getting this High Priestess energy along with the Page of Cups. Now, the High Priestess is a very intuitive energy. The Page of Cups is a heartfelt conversation, and it feels like, because there's something that maybe has been withheld from you for a period of time, and now when somebody comes forward to speak their mind, they're going to open up emotionally as well. And it's going to be something that you don't see coming, but intuitively, you're going to know it's true. You're going to trust in the information being provided. I'm going to get more details when I clarify, but it feels like there's a lot more to that story. Sitting in your hopes or fears is a Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the ending. You are looking for any kind of closure as it relates to the devil energy, that world. You're ready for the next chapter. And what I get here in your potential outcome, this is movement. This is moving on from the past. This is moving towards your future. So I like the way that that's coming across. Let's get more details here. Yeah, so clarifying the world with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Five of Swords. There is a conflict here that you're letting go of, but there's actually going to be a resolution to this conflict. So whatever you feel like has been holding you back, it's really been blocking you from moving forward, you're making peace with it and you're letting it go. You're not looking for a solid closure here. You're able to find it within yourself and let it go. Clarifying the Tower is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is stress, anxiety. And so when the Tower comes in with that Nine of Swords, so the Nine of Swords clarifying it, this tells me that whatever you've been holding on to, you're going to release. Any stress, any anxiety, sleepless nights, all of these things, they're going to change. They're going to change for the better because this is what you're letting go of. But it feels like it's connected to that Five of Swords as well. You're just kind of just this release. Clarifying it, the Emperor is the Emperor here. And so you really were standing in your own power. You took complete control of the situation. You exercised your free will. So when it came to this entire situation, you said, I've had enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm going to live my life. And that's it. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. You're ready for something new. With the Ace of Cups showing up, influencing you, releasing the past, and now I see it here, clarifying your strength. You have done everything that you need to do for yourself. Now it's about opening yourself up to new possibilities, a new opening when it comes to love and romance. Definitely feel like that's the area of your life that it's impacting. It's following your heart. It's trusting your instincts on this one. The King of Swords is being clarified here with the Death card. The Death card is change and transformation. We have the Tower. This person is absolutely connected to a Tower moment. So what is happening here is you're going to have a conversation out of the blue. Somebody's going to initiate some sort of contact here. It's going to relieve some stress and anxiety for you, might even resolve some sort of inner conflict that you've been dealing with. So making peace with the past and moving on. It feels like the moment that you move on from the past, everything opens up. And what I'm getting here is the conversation with this person is going to be not just a clarifying conversation, but it's a transformative type of conversation here with that Death and Rebirth card. So things here are going to improve. It's all connected to releasing the devil energy. So all the unhealthy habits and patterns in the past, those are coming to an end. With the High Priestess, I am getting the Queen of Pentacles. So this is it's coming across as your energy. So take it as it resonates. You can ignore the gender. This here is all about stability. So trusting yourself, trusting your instincts. So if this person comes back to you and intuitively you know that they're telling you the truth and that you're getting the, maybe not the full picture, because I'm getting the sense that this person isn't going to tell you everything right away, but I am getting the sense here that you're going to know enough to be able to either trust in this or not. You're going to know whether or not they're telling you the truth because your instincts are going to tell you everything. You've been creating a very stable environment for yourself. You've been working on your foundation. All of this work leads you to really being able to see, I just got cutting through somebody's bullshit. You'd be able to see right through them. With the Page of Cups, I am getting the 10 of Pentacles here. So 10 of Pentacles is out here twice. Ace of Cups is out here twice. The person that's coming towards you, this King of Swords energy, they're coming across as somebody, you're going to come across them as somebody who might be a little bit more cold, more fact-based and intellectual-based than anything else. But they actually want to open up about their emotions. They want to express to you what kind of long-term plans that they see. I'm just getting the sense here that somebody is opening up to you, and they're going to open up to you, and they're more comfortable expressing their mind than their heart, but their heart is definitely there. You're going to be able to read between the lines with that High Priestess energy and get to the true message of the conversation. Because this 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups tells me everything, that they're coming forward in a way to establish a solid foundation with you, build something here over time that's long lasting, lots of stability. With the Four of Swords, I'm getting the Star card. So the Star, I love the way it's coming across. You are healing and letting go of the past energy in favor of your goals, your dreams, hopes, wishes, all of that showing up here. So this is Aquarius energy, so that may or may not resonate, but it really is about you hoping for all of your dreams to become a reality. Now that you're letting go of the devil, you're releasing all of this kind of toxic sludge kind of energy, it's opening you up. So let's get that Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Interesting, because you have a lot of pentacles showing up here. And so there's a lot of stability, a lot of planting seeds of growth. What I'm getting here with that Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles tells me you know everything that you need. All the answers are already within you. You have all the skills necessary in order to move forward. I'm actually going to get a little bit more guidance there. Yeah, it's actually connected to this King of Swords. I'm getting the King of Cups. And so this person goes from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. It's going to take a little bit of time. You know what you need to do. You know the types of conversations that you need to have with this person in order to get out their true intentions, because mentally you're going to get it. They're going to tell you from a fact-based standpoint, but from an emotion-based standpoint, you're going to be able to dig deep here. So the King of Cups, again, male or female, just the energy of the card, but this is somebody here who's emotionally mature. You've got somebody who's highly intelligent and emotionally mature. And so they're going to open up to you. It just might take a little bit of time, but you're going to move forward with this person. It feels like you're not abandoning this situation by any stretch. I'm also getting the Page of Wands, which is that forward movement. You're going to take, it's coming across as a leap of faith. That's how it feels. But you're going to take a leap of faith with this person, but you're going to have these kind of open, honest conversations. If we're going to move forward, this is what we need to talk about. If we're going to move forward, this is what we need to do to create the stability. Again, it's not coming up as this immediate, like, let's jump to the 10 of Pentacles tomorrow kind of energy. It's more of, let's build from here. Eight of Pentacles, you already know a lot about this person. You already know what you need to do in order to have those kind of really productive conversations. It's now just about kind of having them. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.